This morning, Democrats from the House Oversight Committee released emails from the Epstein estate of Jeffrey and Ghislaine Maxwell, discussing their relationship with you-know-who back in 2011. Epstein writes, "I want you to realize that the dog hasn't barked is you-know-who." You know who I'm talking about, right? Okay. I can't say his name. I can't, you know. And then they go on to say, an alleged victim, whose name was redacted, spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned. Police chief, etc. I'm 75% there. There's also an email between Epstein and author Michael Wolff from 2015, where Wolff writes, "I hear CNN planning to ask you-know-who tonight about his relationship with you, Jeffrey Epstein." Epstein replies, "If we were to craft an answer for him, what do you think it should be?" Then Wolff responds, "I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency that you can hang him with in a way that potentially generates a positive benefit for you. If it really looks like he could win, you could save him, generating a debt." Okay. Now, the White House has not responded, and the president has not been accused of any wrongdoing and denies any knowledge of Epstein's alleged crimes. But this is a lot of, how many emails was it? Like
about 20,000 have been released this morning by the House Oversight Democrats. So
and I have three of them right here.
Emails and documents, I should say.
Yeah.
But it is
Republicans released.
Yeah, it is really interesting to me that, you know, for somebody who screams in the middle of the night on X, who sends out missives, that it's been crickets for the last little while, since people have been saying, well, what is your response to this? So what do y'all think?
Well, you know, during Watergate, the phrase came up, the cover-up is worse than the crime. And that's what the issue that I'm having here. Time and time again, Donald Trump has said, I don't really know much about this Ghislaine. I had a falling out with Epstein. He even denied taking part in a 50th birthday sort of book collection and drawing, a suggestive drawing of a woman's body with some pubic hair and what looks to be his signature. He has denied that. Why all of the denial, if you truly have nothing to do with this? I will say one of the emails that I have in front of me from Jeffrey Epstein to Michael Wolff says, victim Mar-a-Lago. Then it's blacked out. It says, Trump said he asked me to resign. I was never a member, ever. Of course, he knew about the girls as he asked Ghislaine to stop. So he knew about the girls, allegedly, and asked Ghislaine to stop. That is actually something that is helpful to him, that he asked her to stop whatever was going on, whether it be sex trafficking or abuse
What he asked
of
her
women.
to stop doing was poaching girls who were working in Mar-a-Lago. Remember, Virginia Guthrie had been working at the Mar-a-Lago spa.
But arguably, this could be helpful to him.
I don't know how that looks helpful.
Why continue to deny it? Why continue to deny it? That's the problem that I'm having here.
Well, Sonny, I have a feeling
Looking at that Epstein file, you see almost 2,000 emails have come out about the Epstein file. So the women in the views were just saying that it's better for them to read that email, each and everyone, and to see what is in those emails. They don't know why Mike Johnson have not yet like the woman who won. Mike Johnson is not like to come and just come and do your thing as a leader and put her into the seat. But Mike Johnson is not doing that because that's the only person that if she comes, the House will be able to vote for the Epstein file to be released. So they're saying it means the Republicans, they're hiding something about that Epstein file. They talk about why would they be hiding something, because the Virginia, the lady that just took her own life, we all know that she vindicated President Donald Trump by saying that President Donald Trump did not do nothing with her. So President Donald Trump is free. So if President Trump is free, the way they are seeing it, so why are they afraid? So there's more things that they are hiding into it. So they should not hide nothing. They should just come out and say the way it is. So what would be your opinion about all these things that's happening? What will you think about it? And most women are afraid to come out because people will not believe them. Because if they say it, what will they are ashamed. Which the women in the view say that is true, because it looks like no one wants to believe anybody who comes out with a rape. Sometimes when you even say it, they'll hide it. Sometimes they don't want it to be. If the woman that you have been in a such situation about rape, about someone touching you indecent in a place, that's true, because when you said it in our community, in our society, most people they don't believe. Some people even think that you're lying. Some people you think you're crazy. Some people will just say you want to like lie on somebody, but this is what is happening. I would say if you go in 2 of every 5 girls have been touched by somebody, either from the family, either from the house. It's rampant, but you see, but everybody's silent, everybody's quiet. So they were saying that Margaret Green was saying that they should come out and all of them should read it out, because though people are afraid that they will sue them, men of high power will put them in places, they are going to put them in jail. So Margaret Green was just saying that every woman in Congress, every woman in the position, they will all gather as a whole and they will all read it. So you cannot like specify on one person, you cannot hold on one person. So what actually do you think? What is your opinion about all this? What can you tell about all this? So looking at everything that is happening, only women should fight, because this has been going on for a while. They talk about that Michael talk about one email that President Donald Trump was talking with Epstein, and he was saying that if President Donald Trump don't want to agree, Epstein was going to like put him outside there, and that was going to be a disadvantage. So they are still looking for that email. So what do you think is going to happen? When are they going to release this Epstein file? It has been for a while. They keep talking about it. And the lady Virginia lose her life just like that. Remember, she talked about Prince Andrew, who did terrible things on her. Prince Andrew in Britain, although Prince Andrew was refusing, but that's somewhere that he acknowledged and did a lot of stuff to her. You look, most of the time when you have been touched negatively, you become depressed. If you don't have God, you look yourself like you're nothing. You even allow some people go into prostitution, some people go into lesbianism, some people get into, they're just why? Because they were touched as a child at that young age. So what do you really think? If they don't bring out this fire, it's still being practiced. Most people will continue. Other innocent children are being terrible things. Like if you're a mother, you have children, father, have children. It can happen with your kid just by you without you knowing. So the women in the views are just saying that everybody should put their mouth in it and make it in one big scenario and help everyone. Thank you very much. If you have not subscribed, let me see your opinion. What do you think about the Epstein file? If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and share the video. God bless you.